Hi, Nia. How are you?
Good.
How are you holding up?
I don't have any comment right now. I'm sorry.
There's nothing that you want to say. I mean, are you guys working things out?
I had a really public breakup recently. It was a wake-up call for me in the sense of like, okay, you're going to do this on your own and you're going to be fine.
Right.
And you're not going to worry about what anyone thinks and has to say, because the relationship was rocky for a very long time. So, because I don't believe another person can break anyone up.
Things between Nia Long and Taraji have been messy for a long time, and the tension only seems to grow as new drama keeps pulling them back into the spotlight after what many people believe was Taraji stepping into Nia's world and walking away with her man without ever looking back. The distance between these two actresses has only gotten colder ever since Nia allegedly tried to challenge Taraji's position during Empire Loss and kept throwing subtle shots while Taraji stayed locked in and unbothered, refusing to entertain any of it. She made it clear she was not here for drama or disrespect, and now she has seemingly given Nia a reason to stay on edge by allegedly getting closer to Ime Udoka, a move that instantly reignited old tension. And for Taraji, this is one of those moments where she fully embraces the villain label, especially after previously making it known that she was done with dating and focused on staying single, confidently saying anyone who wants her would have to match her piece because she feels stronger on her own.
I'm not even dating right now. Somebody was like, "You not dating?" No, I'm not dealing with nobody's unhealed son. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I protect my peace at all costs. If you're not on a healing journey, I can't talk to you. Bye-bye. I can't.
It costs too much.
It cost me my peace, and I'm not willing to give that up. I finally got here.
But that whole single mindset did not last forever, because Taraji was later spotted in Houston alongside none other than Ime Udoka, the same man whose relationship with Nia Long fell apart in a very public and painful way. After years together and a deep history that ended in betrayal when it was revealed he had been involved with multiple women, including staff members while coaching the Boston Celtics, that scandal hit hard and left Nia completely blindsided, especially since she has always kept her personal life very private and never expected to be embarrassed on such a public stage. The situation cost Ime his job and pushed Nia to take legal steps for primary custody of their son Kez, as she felt he could not provide the stability their child needed at that time.
Nia Long, if she was with him for 13 years, right, and they still hadn't gotten married, but they were engaged, there was probably some underlying issues there. Maybe this was the straw that broke the camel's back. And when you are a celebrity like that, being publicly humiliated, I think the stakes are a little bit higher. Just like she can't embarrass him publicly, he can't embarrass her. And when one of them breaks that promise, it is devastating.
After everything settled, Ime Udoka eventually found his way back into coaching when he landed a major role as head coach of the Houston Rockets with a massive new contract worth $28.5 million. And that development reportedly made Nia reconsider whether there was still something worth saving between them. But before any real reunion could take shape, things took another turn when Ime and Taraji reportedly crossed paths and quickly formed a connection. Sources say their bond started growing after Taraji attended basketball games in Houston and later reconnected during a visit for a Sunday supper club event. Even though she was not actively searching for love at the time, she ended up going with the flow. Meanwhile, the history between Nia and Taraji makes everything feel even more personal, since they are known to not even be comfortable in the same space. And from Nia's perspective, the timing feels like a direct hit during a moment when her family situation was still trying to heal. While from Taraji's side, it does not make sense to expect loyalty in a situation that was already broken. And some even see it as her finally getting payback for past tension, especially given how people have long discussed Nia's reputation in Hollywood as someone who could be difficult to work with, along with past comments that sparked backlash involving Queen Latifah and Halle Berry, including criticism about opportunities in the industry and frustration over missed roles like Avatar, which ultimately went to Zoe Saldana, leading many to view her remarks as bitter and controversial. While Taraji, on the other hand, built a strong reputation on set as easy to work with and became a massive star through her iconic role as Cookie in Empire. And when Nia later joined the show in season 3, things behind the scenes reportedly became tense very quickly.
All started over a joke.
Nia reportedly showed up to set late, and one of the male actors said to her,
"Why are you always on black people's time?" Which, amongst the black peoples, is not that big of a deal.
And Nia went off on the dude, which made Taraji jump in and say to her,
"Why are you so mad? Are you on your period?"
Behind the scenes, the tension reportedly reached a level where insiders described Nia as hard to please, with constant complaints about styling, makeup, and production choices, while also claiming she tried to push for a bigger role that would have shifted focus away from Taraji and potentially changed the entire direction of the show, which production quickly shut down before things escalated further. Reports even suggested that the situation between them became so intense that they could barely film together, and at one point, scenes had to be shot separately to avoid conflict. So when news later connected Taraji to Ime Udoka, many felt the history between all of them was impossible to ignore. And for Taraji, it was seen by some as fair game, since there was no friendship or loyalty between her and Nia when things started. And if Nia feels hurt by it, others argue she should accept it as part of a cycle of payback in a long-running Hollywood feud. And as expected, the internet had plenty to say about it. Nia is definitely being petty. She doesn't get to dictate whom he or Taraji gets to date. Everyone is responsible for their own happiness. Why would Nia long care about who this man gets with? The relationship is over. Nia needs to move on and let this mess go. Now the question is, where do you stand on this whole situation? Drop your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.